Welcome back to my channel. This is a small update what's on my workbench and what happened last week. Was at the second sale from Revell. They made one a few days ago or a few weeks ago. I made a video about that. A video to the press here for the video. Or there, I don't know, somewhere over there. And there was a second sale, and they said everything you buy, you get a 50% discount at the cashier again. So I thought, first I thought it's not necessary to go there because I bought a lot of stuff when I was there at the first time. But then I thought, yeah, I will go there with that. When it's so cheap, I have to go again. So I went over there and it was massively full, but it was great fun. Met nearly the same people than the last one, or the week before, or 2 weeks before. And I also met people which came from far away, from the Netherlands. People were there and put the car full of stuff. And also from Bavaria, which is nearly 500 kilometers away. Even they say it was worth it to go that long way to the sale. So then a lot of people on the internet said, sadly it's too far away for me. It's not worth it to go that or drive so far for a sale, and it would be cool if they would do it online. So Revell noticed that, and they made it. They made last week, no, this week, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, it's an online sale. So they packed together boxes with like US cars box in ML or different sizes with different prices. But you never know what is inside. They packed it, it's like a loot box. And they have different boxes like US cars, military, a surprise box in different sizes, and so on and so forth. And they packed over 100 of these boxes, and they said around about 11 o'clock they put them online. A few minutes later all were gone. And sadly I have to say, you can't understand the community. Everything was sold in such a fast time that they decided to make a second sale a few hours later. So every employer or employee run into the halls and put together new boxes for the community. And even then, this time they gave it out in periods, so that they are not able to sell everything in a few minutes. And even then, they were all gone, which is great. It's a great thing by Revell, that they listen to the community, they do what the community wanted, and they sold everything. As well done, Revell. I don't know any other brand or company which is doing that for the community. Listening to the community and done what they want. An online sale. But the internet is the internet, and there were a lot of people who was very disappointed about that they haven't get the box, and they said it was, they said to Revell they did it wrong. They put boxes into their box or whatever you want to call it when you accept the buy, and then you have to pay it, and then it's yours. And a lot of persons selected the box, tried to pay it, and they were gone because someone else was faster than you. And they think that is the wrong way. When you choose a kit, it's yours before you pay it. No, I don't think so. It's your box when you have paid it, not when you choose it. For example, there's a lot of idiots out there on the internet which want nothing else than to disturb people's or cheating, damage other brands. And for example, they would think about a guy who's there and his aim is to damage the company. So they would choose all boxes, leave the computer on, at least let the computer run, and no one else is able to buy boxes because he chooses everything. So I think it's fair that it's only your box when you have paid it. Okay, but other people think different. So anyway, change the topic. The sale. First I started to show you what I have bought at the sale at the weekend when I was there with Delan, Carsten and Henning and Jan, and even my own son was there and bought something for him as well. Good, let's start with this. First and foremost, I can't show you two things because they are gone out of my house again. First of all, you were able to put small bags, a bag in a small size for 10 euros and a bigger one for 25 euros. And there were shelves full of colors, accessories and everything else. Everything you can put inside the box is yours for 10 euros or 25 euros. It doesn't matter what you put in you. And I chose the small bag and I put it full of things like glues and colors, which were still available because the person ran wild when they saw these shelves with colors and accessories. And I made that full. The only 2, 3, 4, 5 things I took out for me was the color stop, 2 tons of putty plaster, fix kit. This is awesome, that stuff. Really worth it to buy. And for testing purposes, the power magnet from Revell. And the rest went to Hamilcar Varkas, Michael, because he is running something like a model camp for kids who can't go to the summer holidays with their parents, or because they have not got enough money because of the pandemic or something else, and they have to stay at home because the family has to work and you can't travel to, for example, Spain or Italy, and they have to stay at home. And the community made different camps, like sailing or something else, whatever they give the possibility to the kids. And he is running a scale model camp, 1 weekend. And he has to spend all things on his own, like he has to give them the kids, he has to give them the colors, the glue and anything else. And I put these back together, put 2 kits in there from Affix, I think, 72 scale, which is easy click kits, and the bag full of colors and glues. So they are gone, they are out to Michael, and I think I'm not thinking he already received them. And the second thing which went away was a handgun from Revell in, I think it's 1:1 scale from the American Civil War. This one went to, well, I sent it to Bill. Yes, went to Fulda. And for one reason, because we had a small chat and he saw Max in my first video from Revell. So robots like Transformers, and he thought, oh, they are so cool, and it's too far away from me, and I'm too old to go to there and buy one of this own. So Dennis and I went to, when the doors were open at Revell, went in and went to the Max where we saw them the last time, and they were all gone. So, and made some pictures about what I have seen there, and sent him to WhatsApp, put them in our WhatsApp group, and he saw this handgun and he said, oh yeah, that's cool. When I was young, he's old. I think his first kit was, he built it together with Noah. It was a ship called the Ark. Put a picture about that. And he was playing with that when he was young. So I said to him, go on, I will send you that. And he also made figures when he was younger. Picture one of those figures here, but his mother wasn't very happy about that kit, and she threw that kit out of his cave. Don't know why. Good, and yeah. But now I will start with the things what you're waiting for, what I have bought on the sale. So, give me a second. So, here's the first kit. It's a F86 Saber Dog in 48 scale. Yeah, normally when I was there the last time I saw a 68 and an 86 and I thought, oh, I haven't bought it. But this time I haven't found it. Maybe someone else had bought it. And I think the Saber Dog is such a ugly plane, but it's cool again. So I take that with me. There's no price on that. But I had a big box full of stuff, paid 100 euros, and even the things which were in there were worth more than 200, 300, 400 euros, I have to say. So the next kit is not a Revell kit, it's an artillery kit, Skyraider. The Skyraider is a really cool plane because it was produced in the last days of the Second World War, and it has the capability to put so much bombs on it like a B-17, and it's only a one-engine airplane, which is really cool. Oh yeah, there's the price on it. Don't be scared. €5 for a 48 scale, and it's complete. And 50% discount on that as well, to €250 for that plane on sale. So the next one is a fishing trawler. I really love boats and ships because I love to replicate water, and yeah, they always look cool in a really stormy weather, in the stormy northern sea. So I thought, give it a try and buy one. Okay, the next one is P47 Thunderbolt. Also a great kit. I take a look inside and even for its age it looks really, really good, and I really love that nose art. I hope my wife will accept that on the shelf. And now I have to change the batteries, so give me a try because something is flashing up there. Give me a second. Back again. Yeah, sorry for that. And let's go on. The next kit is the HMS Revenge. This ship again. This one is really, really tiny. It's only that size. But yeah, I will give it a go. Last time I bought the bomb catch. It's nearly the same age like that one, and now I will give that definitely a try. So the next one is something colorful. F104 in Tiger version from 1977, yes. And not the kit is from 1977, the paint art and the airplane from the Belgian Air Force. And you can listen to it. It isn't complete anymore, not because I bought that, and complete because I already started. Because yeah, when I go to one of the exhibitions, you normally have on my shelf camouflage things on a black blanket, and I think you need something which is like a warning vest, which is colorful on your place so that other people can see it from far away. You come to my table and see all the other stuff which is camouflage. Okay, next one. One of my friends told me that he thinks that is such an awful looking plane, but I don't think so. It's a Sapcat Jaguar. I think it's a pretty cool plane. It's 48 scale again. The price is also on there, €12, and a 50% discount again, only €6 for a 48 scale plane. So the next thing. The next thing is something which is, it doesn't look fancy, but you can always need that for a 48 scale model. It's really, really old. then it's still dusty. And yeah, I bought that because it's from Monogamy, because it's all the accessories which you can put to Second World War plane 48 scale. And yeah, I personally think that's cool, like a small tractor with also these gun carries. You can see them. I think it's always, you always need something like that on your display or on your dials. Good. The next thing is nothing to build. It's a typical collect thing. And paid for that 5 euros again, 10 euros. It was signed with 10 euros, but paid 5 euros, and that is also 48 scale Skyraider, and I bought that because of that Tour of Duty series. When I was young, when I was still a training in the 90s, I had to take that on my recorder because I had to go to work, to my trainings, and it came too late in the German television, so I have to record that, and that was that series. I still watch it and I love it on YouTube. Tour of Duty, and this is a typical collector thing, not to build. Good, and only two things, so don't be scared. My nose from close. It's a 48 Mercury SSR. It's not a military build, but this is from Revell USA. There's no price anymore on it because it was sealed with foil, and I removed the foil, so the price is also gone. But this is something like yeah, you can transform it like you want, because there are different seats inside, different bumpers, and all that stuff. So you can tune it like you like it. And you also have a small cup in there. There's to see, there's a small cup. Even this one is in there for your display. Yeah, it's a bit better to see. Even that little cup you can put together. And the last one, like the Saber, I saw the last time, well, I made that video from, in Mirage, and I thought sadly I didn't bought it, and I went to the sale, of course, and I saw more than one Mirage. The normal one within the normal packaging from Revell, and this lovely thing, which is way bigger. It's also a 48 scale Mirage. You can see it. I have to go back and back. Colors inside, accessories like glue and anything else. I don't really need that, but I really love that extra which is inside there. I think this was produced for the French market because there's a book inside. 128 pages full of Mirage porn. Like this one, can you see it? It's so big! And the plane itself is made from Hella, so it's not the best quality, it's a bit older, but I think you can still make a great lovely plane out of it, because I love dead-owing planes. And the price, 15 euros minus 50% discount, 7.50 euros for that big box. So that's all I had bought on the sale. So next time, I think Revell will make other boxes in the future again too. Not for so cheap like the sale when you are there, but still very cheap. Not of the quality, God bless, not of the quality for the price. So they are really a bargain to buy one, even if you don't know what's inside. I haven't seen one box which were full of shit. There were always good kits inside, and sometimes some accessories. I think on Easter I bought a box, and there was also one of these fixed kits in there. And trust me, they are really good. So that's all I bought, and everything from the sale. Martin, I hope you're lucky again. You are lucky now because I haven't shown everything. And now I will show you two kits from our workbench. So give me a second, I will change the camera angle and we will see us in a minute. So here we are, changed the angle of the camera, and this is the first thing I've finished. This is the Flying Dutchman from Zvester. Yes, Zvester. And yeah, it's a reasonably good kit, and it was a lot of work to make all that rigging. I hope you can see it, and I'm quite happy with the result. But we'll show some fuses, and yeah, you can, there's a switch underneath. You can see it has light in the dark, and it also glows in the dark. So when I turn off the light and I would put a UV light on it, it will glow in the dark. I was really happy. First I thought I can put it together really fast, but that was a mistake. It took me more time than I thought. And yeah, what should I say? I was a bit disappointed when I put some pictures on the internet, on Facebook, on several Facebook pages, because I thought I'm so happy with the result. And I made a few, I think last or the year before, the black pearl. The black pearl went not viral, but the community liked it and showed it to me, that, and told me that they liked it with thumbs up and all the buttons. But this one I put that online and nobody was reacting, so I was a bit disappointed. It's not your fault, community. Maybe it's me, because I haven't found the right theme. So let's say theme, and yeah, put a lot of effort in there and time, and so I was a bit disappointed, but that's okay. That's sky modding, that's YouTube, and that's Facebook. Not everything you build, what you think is good, it's not always the same opinion with others. So, my Zvester kit. You will see that again. And the second thing, and the last thing on my workbench at the moment, is this lovely kit. It's not finished completely, you can see it. I have to fill some edges here and on this over here, but it's really lovely. That is Skeletal. Dylan made that for me. He has got a 3D printer and he sent me that to birthday. Thank you very much again. I really love that figure, and even the paint job went well. It was the first time that I tried to use the colors from Green Stuff World, and I can highly recommend them, because I think the colors look awesome. The blue, for example, it is such a lovely blue. Also the purple is from Green Stuff World. They cover everything well and dry like a satin. When they dry, they have a satin finish, very smooth, and I really love that colors. And I also, again, really love that scale model, that 3D print from Dylan with this ruined cape. And yeah, it's a great kit. Or 3D print. Is it a kit? Yes, it's a kit, because they came in several parts. And also the base with it rock, where she's standing on it with this Staff of Doom. Look like that. It's really a beautiful display. So, and that's everything I can show you. It took more time than I thought. It's not so much scale modding build at the moment, because, as I told you in the former video, it's too warm at the moment. This week was a bit cooler, but the temperature will rise again, and my comfort zone on temperatures is around about 15 degrees, and it's nearly doubled. As so I can only build a few minutes, stop building because I'm sweating. And I also have some neck pain from the work, and yeah, that's all. Good, enough crying from my side. And yeah, I think we will see us in the next video. I think the next video will be my flop 5. I made a video about the top 5, over there or over there. And the next will be my flop 5. Maybe something else, but normally my flop 5. Good, so I wish you all a pleasant weekend. We will watch football later, and or soccer for our American scale modelers. And we will see us on the next video. Oh, before I forget it, write something in the comment, hit the like button or the subscribe button. A lot of my viewers watch the videos, but they are not subscribing my channel, so do something for me and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.